Maya Hawke delivered a side-splitting anecdote about collaborating with Quentin Tarantino on his latest project, turning what could have been a standard press junket into a masterclass in Hollywood hilarity. During a lively panel discussion for an upcoming ensemble film, Hawke recounted her survival tips for anyone daring to share screen space with the auteur, her deadpan delivery leaving the audience in stitches. First rule: never correct his Pulp Fiction quotes, unless you want a 3-hour lecture on why it's the greatest script ever, she quipped, mimicking Tarantino's animated gestures with exaggerated flair. Hawke's involvement stems from Tarantino's penchant for casting rising stars with theatrical chops, handpicking her for a quirky role in a 70s set thriller laced with his signature dialogue zingers and foot fetish flourishes. Their on-set dynamic was a whirlwind of reverence and ribbing. Hawke, daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, both Tarantino alums, arrived with insider cred but no illusions. "I thought I'd be cool about it, but day one he pulls out a Polaroid of Uma's Kill Bill boots and says, 'Top this.' Challenge accepted," she laughed, describing how she improvised a shoe-based monologue that earned a rare director's whoop. The advice flowed freely: pack snacks, Quentin's rants are marathons. And learn to love vinyl. Every take ends with a soundtrack debate. Hawke painted vivid scenes of downtime turning into deep dives on spaghetti westerns, with craft services forgotten amid tales of Travolta's twist lessons. Her humor masked genuine awe. She lauded his script's rhythm as music you can act to, crediting it for unlocking her boldest performance yet. Co-stars nodded along, sharing nods to her quick wit diffusing tense retakes. This isn't Hawke's first rodeo. Her Stranger Things breakout and nuanced turns in Little Women showcased her range, but Tarantino's orbit amps the intensity. She dished on a pivotal scene where her character's explosive tirade rivaled Uma's iconic monologues, filmed in one take after hours of rehearsal. "He yelled, 'That's the shit,' and I knew we'd nailed it," she beamed. Off-camera, their bond deepened over shared loves. Obscure cinema and farm-fresh meals, Hawke introducing him to her family's Hudson Valley harvest. Hawke's tips extended to practical magic. Wear comfortable shoes, metaphors intended. The room erupted as she detailed a blooper reel-worthy mishap involving prop guns and accidental ad-libs that birthed a new line. Her candor demystifies Tarantino, portraying him as a passionate uncle figure rather than enigma. "He's intense because he cares, fiercely," she clarified, balancing jest with insight. The film's buzz centers on its dialogue-driven plot, a revenge saga with Hawke as the vengeful lead, surrounded by a killer ensemble. Early screenings praise her chemistry with Tarantino's archetypes, blending vulnerability with venom. Hawke teased Easter eggs for fans, nods to Jackie Brown and a Reservoir Dogs-inspired standoff, all while carving her own path beyond Nepo Baby labels. Her hilarious recounting spotlights comedy's role in coping with genius. In interviews she expanded, "Working with Quentin is like improv jazz, terrifying and thrilling. It echoes her parents' tales, creating a lineage of laughter amid craft." As the project nears release, Hawke's advice goes viral, aspiring actors tweeting gratitude for the levity. Deeper, this collaboration marks Hawke's maturation. From ingenue to Tarantino trusted, she navigates legacy with humor, turning potential pressure into punchlines. The set's camaraderie, impromptu dance-offs to Ennio Morricone, fostered creativity, yielding a film poised for cult status. In rap parties, Hawke gifted Tarantino a custom mixtape, blending his favorites with her indie picks. His response? A vow for future collabs. Her advice, born of baptism by banter, equips newcomers. Embrace the chaos, laugh loudest. For Hawke, it's not just work, it's a riotous rite, etching her into cinema's quirky canon.